The way that I like to approach my cryptocurrency trading and investing is from a value perspective. Kind of going old school like Ben Graham, Warren Buffett's mentor. I pioneered this notion of value investing. Investing in things that have value, right? Sounds easy. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to understand what projects are going to have value or not. What projects are going to be here, that are going to have staying power, that are going to be relevant 10, 20 years down the line, 5, 10, 20 years. And today we're going to look at a project that I'm extremely excited about, one that I feel is overlooked by most people in this space, and one that's very interesting. It presents a couple different purposes that I find extremely overlooked. That project is the GeroWallet protocol. It's a wallet. And if you are new to cryptocurrencies, you buy cryptocurrency on an exchange, and then you should transfer that to a wallet. Wallets, they're not like these wallets here, right? You have these little wallets where we hold our money. And I think that's why the name wallet took off with cryptocurrency wallets. But they're almost like bank accounts more than they are wallets. They're like a vault in a way. They're more like a vault or a bank account. And so people think of a wallet, and I think that there's some confusion, and most people just leave their cryptocurrencies on an exchange where they bought it in the first place and just kind of hang it out there, like Coinbase or Kraken or Binance. There are several exchanges. FTX was one of them, by the way. You know, FTX debacle, those people who left their cryptocurrencies on that exchange lost their money. And so there have been several of these crazy black swan events throughout cryptocurrency's history. I think 6 overall, these exchange debacles. FTX being the last massive, worldwide, massive debacle where billions of dollars were lost. Okay? You don't want to find yourself in that position. So if you're trading and investing in cryptocurrency, you need to then migrate that off. You withdraw it out and send it to a wallet that you have custody of. GeroWallet is a fantastic solution. GeroWallet is a wallet built on the Cardano blockchain, and one that I feel has an additional layer of utility, because wallets don't necessarily have a token associated with it. So let's look at some other wallets in the Cardano space, like Nami Wallet, which is a beautiful wallet. There's Flint Wallet, there's Eternal Wallet, Lace Wallet just came on the scene. There's Daedalus. None of these projects have a token, and for good reason, because the token doesn't really have that much utility, right? There's not much utility that a wallet can express. It's just a wallet. It's something that you download, you have the custody of your keys, and then you have this vault, this bank account place to migrate your tokens to. So why Gero Token? Why is there a Gero Token? GeroWallet has a token because there is a layer of utility that people are overlooking. And that utility is in the form of governance. And so with cryptocurrencies, you have this notion of decentralization, scalability, interoperability, and governance. Governance is a massive part of a cryptocurrency protocol. It adds to the robust nature of decentralization, which basically means, what decentralization basically means is that no federated operators centralized entities are controlling and making the decisions that govern the trajectory of the protocol. So GeroWallet is the only wallet as of now that I can see in the Cardano space that has a token with future utility of governance, of voting. So if you hold the Gero token, when Gero is making decisions, there will be a way for you to vote in that direction and vote in that process. And that just feels really good. It feels good to be a part of something where you can vote. And so today we're going to be looking at the Gero token and why I think it's incredible opportunity for you to look into for yourself, right? Not financial advice. I'm not affiliated with the Gero team. I am simply saying that perhaps there's something here of value that you might be overlooking, especially if you're in the Cardano space. If you're not in the Cardano space, you need to jump over to the Cardano ecosystem because there is a migration happening from tons of blockchains to the Cardano space every single second. And so you can be one of those to look at opportunities, not just Gero. There are several, hundreds that are coming up on the scene, and probably thousands to come in the next 5 to 10 years. Not all of them are going to be winners. Not all of them are going to be big time winners. In fact, 90% of them will probably be failures. And so I want to stress that if I'm bringing something to you on this channel, I have vetted these projects myself. Now, is Gero going to completely survive and be relevant in 10 years? I can't say that. But I put a lot of research in. What I can say is that I put a lot of research and understanding in for the past year or more into this team. I've corresponded with these team members. I've joined their social medias. And everything that I see on a continuous basis is nothing but building, staying relevant, interoperability, and they're scaling with the Cardano ecosystem. They're positioning themselves to scale with the Cardano ecosystem. So let's just take a couple minutes here and look at the Gero protocol, and then we'll wrap this video up and see if there was some value, right? So let's look at the Gero protocol here. Here is the Gero website, GeroWallet.io. Cardano, actually, the name Cardano, the guy's first name was Gero. So that's a little bit of info there for you. So his name was Girolamo Cardano. And Gero is named, the Gero wallet used Gero's first name to pay homage to Cardano, the man himself. Okay, so the Gero wallet is a very clean and crisp wallet that has a very robust level of security. It has accessibility, and it's innovating, ready to grow as the Cardano ecosystem grows. Security might be the most important consideration when you are thinking of looking at a protocol, at a blockchain or a layer 1 or any kind of application. And so Gero focuses extremely on security. And that makes me feel excited because you don't want to be in a situation where there is a breach of security in anything that you're investing in. I've already mentioned my hack scam rug pull video. Check that out. You're going to see that this happens a lot on other blockchains. That's why Derek on Chain focuses on modeling the Cardano blockchain with all of its scientific peer review process. I like them for their security. Okay, what I love here about Gero is it goes right into telling you about the tokenomics. So the token Gero supply 500 million. Okay, when I first saw this, it really had me pay attention because 500 million might look like a lot to you, but it's actually not that much. 500 million tokens is not that much in the realm of token supply. For instance, Cardano has a 45 billion supply, right? That's a whole heck of a lot more than 500 million. Some of the most powerful dexes in the space. Take MinSwap, for example. They have 5 billion tokens. I think SundaySwap has 2.5 billion. Meld is 4 billion. I heavily focus on tokenomics. So 500 million right there is not that much. Okay, so that's just something you should think about here. Then it goes on to tell you that this is what they delivered on the private token sale, the 36%, ecosystem and community rewards 30%, team developers, initial DEX offering, token sale, initial liquidity, and advisors. And then it goes right down to openly tell you who the team is. Some websites you have to dig and search, like where is the team, if there is even a team to be seen. So Sean, he's incredible. I love this guy. He puts out a couple videos here and there of updates. He's very active in the Discord. He's one of the co-founder, and he is in charge of the user experience. You have Panos Chiras, the co-founder. You have the production designer. Their team is right here. You can say hello. Okay, and I've done this. You don't have to do this, but I've done this, and so I know that they are responsive. I also suggest you join Discord. Now, a year ago, actually probably maybe more like a year and a half ago, was when I first started Discord. I've been in the cryptocurrency space since 2017, and it was only a year and a half ago where I joined Discord. I didn't really want to. I didn't want to add another social media to my life, but Discord is very user-friendly. It's extremely easy, and it's where you can hear about updates and respond and communicate to these team members, right? You can ask questions, you can say hello, see if they're responsive. And so this is their website, right? Very easy. And you can get Gero at some exchanges, and here's their Litepaper, which is another thing that I really like about them. They're very upfront with their Litepaper. GeroWallet 2021 is when they produced it. Oh yeah, right here, in honor of Girolamo Cardano. See, if you don't read the white paper or watch this video, you wouldn't even know that. I say this to people all the time when I'm talking about Gero in the Cardano ecosystem, and they're like, oh, I had no idea Girolamo was his first name. Yep, where did I learn it? From this white paper. They have a great mission. They are excited to build with Cardano and foresee the direction of interchain and multi-chain compatibility. So as the interoperability continues to evolve with cryptocurrencies where different blockchains can talk to each other, GeroWallet seeks to expand and innovate and scale in that direction also. So as Cardano scales to bring more interoperability to blockchain and cryptocurrency overall, Gero wants to sideline and innovate in stride. And that's really exciting because Cardano, more than any other blockchain, is doing the most work in this space as far as I can see in the world of interoperability, okay, cross-chain communication. Because right now, Bitcoin really can't talk to Ethereum or Cardano, and Cardano can't really talk to Ethereum, and Ethereum can't talk to Tron, and all these blockchains are sort of on an island by themselves, and that presents a choke point for people, and it's an inconvenience for investors and traders where you want to hold your assets on several blockchains on one wallet, let's say, right? Because if you have ERC20 tokens from Ethereum and you have some Matic over here and some Avalanche and some Cardano native tokens, you're going to have separate wallets on each of these if you are taking your assets serious. Yes, you can leave them on the exchange like we said before with FTX, but that's not playing a good game. And if you're doing that, you're really not invested seriously. And so when you start to invest and you put $100 and $200 in, and then you get to $1,000 and you go through a bull market, and now you're sitting on the exchange and that could be worth $10,000. Now you're more likely to want to preserve that and maybe move it off the exchange, right? So a wallet is where you're going to need to move your cryptocurrency assets off the exchange to a wallet. And GeroWallet is a consideration. Okay, so you can go ahead and read through this entire white paper. They come out with their problem statement. that DeFi lacks general information from users, creating a big barrier to entry, okay? And then their solution. They want to focus in the short term on having a fantastic user experience, focused on light wallet-based Cardano that supports frictionless decentralized applications, dApp integration, and intuitive cross-chain swapping. So Gero's light wallet will feature seamless user interface and the ability to send, stake, and swap tokens. It's wonderful. They've been doing that. And they are continuing to innovate and partner with projects. Actually, if you have an NFT, that NFTs is another whole video we can do, and there's so many aspects of NFTs, and one is music. And so if you hold an NFT in your Gero wallet, you can play the music in that wallet on the mobile application. And so it's a feature they just came out with, and it's really interesting because it's, again, a lot more utility. It's a lot more usability friendly as a wallet than a lot of these other wallets that I see. Okay, so it just provides this service, and they're going to give you a couple examples: buying and trading our native tokens with fiat, deposit your fiat with interest. I'm not going to read this entire Litepaper, but it also seeks to integrate a fiat ramp, which is huge for buying and selling ADA, integrating with synthetic assets like precious metals and what have you. And so GeroWallet is very exciting to me, and I've seen nothing but them execute and deliver in one of the most vicious bear cycles the cryptocurrency space has ever seen. And so yes, there's a token associated with this project. Gero is the native token for the GeroWallet platform. This will be originally available as an ERC20 token on Uniswap that will be bridged to Cardano with the Alonzo hard fork. All of this has taken place. So what are the utilities with Gero Token? It has 4 utilities. 1, you can stake Gero to receive a share of the platform fee that is collected from the several services provided through the wallet integrations. You can stake Gero to the appropriate tiers to enjoy fee rebates on a variety of services offered on the wallet. 3, stake the appropriate quantity of Gero tokens to be eligible for a premium tier. This tier will unlock several premium features of the wallet, including, but not limited to, detailed wallet analytics, tracking, and alert mechanisms. And 4, Gero will be the governance token, which is what I was explaining. And to me, it feels like the most robust utility for the platform that empowers the users to decide the direction and parameters for the wallet features. This includes, but not limited to, fees and rewards. And additionally, Gero plans to be the token used for all transaction fee payments on Cardano conducted through the Gero wallet, which is huge. So these wallets, these protocols, once they have a certain amount of time in the space, go through massive upgrades, and they go through different versions, like version 1, version 2, version 3. And every time that there's a version upgrade, there is a way to integrate more features. And so GeroWallet is just delivering in rapid rate. We already looked at their token supply, okay? The initial circulating market cap is estimated at 700,000, and 300,000 of the value will be locked into liquidity at launch. And so it goes through their private sales and shows you in greater detail what those percentages look like, all right? And it goes very transparently through the details of exactly what went on. And this is what I want to stress. If you've made it this far in this video, you are a special person that is very keen on wanting to do something different with your life. Look at this right here. The private sale, which is a private sale. I mean, when have you ever been involved in a private sale? Like the private sale of Facebook or the private sale of anything. You and I aren't invited to the table of a private sale, and you missed, and so did I. We missed this private sale. But keep this price in mind, 0.005. This is half of a penny. So for one token, one Gero token, half of a penny per 1 token. Okay, so it talks about their private sale, their initial DEX offering, and this is like even more incredible to understand right now. At the initial DEX offering of $300,000, they were selling these tokens at 0.008 cents per token. Okay, just keep these two prices in mind, and then it goes into the team. It's just wonderful. I love how they are transparent. They're just transparent with the entire team. Okay, their roadmap is continuing, and they'll probably come up with an updated Litepaper here soon. You can already buy on the application itself, and they're going to incorporate lending, okay, synthetic assets, securities, and that's it. That's the white paper, okay? And so Gero Token, GeroWallet, has some utility. Now I'm going to go take you to one more screen, and we're going to wrap this video up. Keep that price in mind as we move to this next screen. We're going to go to CoinGecko. So CoinGecko is one of the trusted aggregators of information on cryptocurrencies overall. And so it's going to rate cryptocurrencies by market cap from 1 all the way down to, there's thousands of them, right? So you have Bitcoin up here, Ethereum, Tether, USXRP, you have Cardano here. And so you can buy. And so we're going to use CoinGecko to look at the Gero token, okay? And you can hit this light feature also. CoinGecko is just really good. And so we'll just keep it on here, and I'm going to type in Gero. GeroWallet right there. We got to verify that we're human. Yes, we are. Look at that price. That price, we have gone through a heckish bear cycle. The price here is the exact price it was at that private sale. And that is exciting because, I don't know, when can you ever get in on a project with the price being at the private sale price? Only institutional investors normally have access to that, or accredited investors have access to that. The top 1% of the world has access to this. And so if you get your calculator out, I'm taking out my phone, and you can do this calculation with me. What I'm going to do is look at what it would be like if I were to invest $100 into this project here. All right, so if I take $100, 100, and we're going to divide that number by 0.005, you're going to get 20,000 Gero tokens. Okay, you're going to get 20,000 Gero tokens for $100. And so when you continue to look, okay, down here, and you look at the all-time high, which is about 2 years ago, right? And if you've watched my previous videos where I go through TradingView and we analyze previous all-time highs and new all-time highs, this last all-time high was at $1.99. And so could Gero get to $1? Could Gero come back and eclipse its previous all-time high and perhaps even surpass the all-time high? That's not for me to understand. That's not for me to know. It's not for you to know with a crystal ball, but there is a certain amount of speculation that can go into considering whether or not that would be a reality. And if there was $100 that you took and you got 20,000 Gero and it went to $1, yes, you'd be telling your friends that I took $100 and now I have $20,000. Now, when can that happen? Who knows? If you check my TradingView videos, one of the last ones I put out, there are some timing band situations in there that relate to the cyclical nature of the markets, and you're probably going to have to watch the whole thing to get that information. But there is a lot to consider here. And yes, there are some crazy all-time lows. And one thing you need to also consider when you're looking at this project is that it's not ranked, right? So there's no rank with Gero because it's very new with a low market cap. They don't even have the circulating supply data. And that's true for lots of these projects that are out there that are just coming on the scene. So as Gero continues to mature, it will eventually get a rank, and more of these metrics will be available, and then these all-time highs and lows will be updated accordingly. And so I track this project on some decentralized exchanges. I'm just showing you here on CoinMarketCap the price in US dollar right now as we're sitting here. Okay, so not financial advice, but something to be considered, right? And here are the areas, here are the places where you can purchase Gero. You can get it on WingRider, SundaeSwap, and MinSwap, and you're thinking, okay, how do I do that? You're gonna need to go to an exchange like Coinbase or Kraken or Binance Smart Chain, Binance US, something like that if you're in the United States, or there's several other exchanges. There's literally hundreds of exchanges out there where you can exchange fiat currency, so like your euro, your dollar, into ADA, Bitcoin or ADA, and then you're going to take that ADA and bring it onto GeroWallet, which is a great wallet to download. Why not? It's a fantastic Chrome extension wallet. You can download the GeroWallet. You can link that wallet to one of those exchanges, those decentralized exchanges like MinSwap or WingRider, SundaeSwap, very easily. And now you could transfer that ADA from the GeroWallet into the MinSwap, providing liquidity with it, with the ADA. You can actually, when you do link that wallet, when you have that wallet and you whitelist MinSwap as a site with that wallet, it will register that wallet automatically so that you can interface. This is the Web3 interface, okay, that's coming on the scene. So right now everything's Web2, and with passwords and all this stuff, right? You have all these passwords that you have to create these accounts, but Web3 is different because when you download the GeroWallet, you have to write down a 24-word passphrase, a private seed phrase that only you have control over. You call the wallet a certain name, you give it a password, and you protect the seed phrase, and then with that information, you can register that into a DEX in an instant, and multiple DEXs, and you can use that wallet in multiple applications. And so it will automatically understand that you have ADA there, and then you can swap that ADA for Gero tokens. Extremely easy. Go ahead and check some of my MinSwap videos, okay, that I put out earlier, and it'll show you the DEX and the interface. Okay, so GeroWallet, one of the most overlooked projects that I see, with some utility, unhidden or unseen utility, right? Unseen utility with the GeroWallet platform. Tokenomics are real small, 500 million, right? So for $100, you're going to get 20,000 tokens. I mean, if you do some calculations. I think that's some of the best work that you could do to get your mind around what all this is. Type in, what is it if I put $100 in? What is it if I put $1,000 in? What if it goes up to this much? What if it drops down here? How am I going to feel? What am I going to do? What am I willing to risk? You and only you know what you're willing to risk. And what you're willing to risk should be something that you're comfortable with, not needing to spend for years, for like 2 years or something, right? Not like next month or whatever. Okay, so that's it with this video. GeroWallet, maybe you see some value, maybe not. If you got some value out of it, I'd appreciate the like, the subscribe, share this out with your friends, and let me know if Gero is something that you're considering. So maybe I'll see you on the Discord. I'll definitely see you in the next video soon. Stay strong. We'll see you soon.